Nope, nope, wrong thing. Old game. It's on the list of what places ordered it. Ooh, perhaps an Inquisition is in order. Yes, why? Why have you ordered this? Okay, speak with goods. Oh, we had finished up. And we were trying to get into the Crystalline Dominion. Yes, the passes were stolen by some kids who were helping some wayward people's questionable. That's all we've got then.
Porter for hire.
Give me a second. The war chocobo flock. Though we haven't got any war sections going on. Oh, places with license. Oh, is that not is it the basis or something for Bloody Mary? I want tomato juice in there. Group of chocobos. I want it to be something silly like chocobees.
But from Kenneth too.
A flock murder squadron.
The nobleman.
Like I was just going with the plural. It's not. It can't be chocobees. That doesn't work. Bees, yes. Bees? No. There's a difference between what I'm saying. Kind of. Bumblebees. That's what they're known as now. Bumblebees are now bumblebees. Tid's goblet. Miraculously undamaged in the attack on an old hideaway. Otto held onto the featureless clay cup to remind him of his lost friend before giving it to Clive, knowing that Sid would have wanted the proud bearer of his legacy to have it. Oh, we can pluralize everything in the East. Okay. Are you saying just as a general rule everything can be, or just me, I can do it? Xylophes. About the other day. Have you know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother. And you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about this whole damn thing. The Sid I chose to follow all them years ago was gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy, that lives on, in you and everyone else here in that hideaway. Sure as the sky is blue, at least I think it's still blue. And as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. Also. You mistyped. Nope. We got the proof. There's proof. You said I can. It's right there. Greetings from the Crimson Caravans. I trust you and your party gained the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates. I don't think you've got anything new, but also I can't fucking make these things. Ah, Blackthorn.
So what it be?
Fuck knows. That's the worst I'm not using. Wait, you gave me the plans for something which is... I'm using Excalibur. How have I missed some items? to make the diamond sword. I don't have the white worm bone. I don't know where to get it about. But I managed to make the Excalibur, which is better than that anyway. Well, here's about fucking whack with your those things, aren't you? Still using the Drake Slayer's belt. I wonder if it's the whole people might not be going for the hunts, so it could be that. Well, why wouldn't you though? They're not. It wasn't a terribly difficult thing to do. Oh, oh. Tomes. Fairly gonna use your type. Type for missing comma constitutes an advantage.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
Ask about Hugo?
I have said it many times.
Oh, Hugo Kupka was a murderer, but he was also a thief. A thief who robbed us of our happiness, of our hope. And though I know it is wrong to revel in the death of another, we can take solace in the fact that he will never steal anything from us ever again.
His story is ended.
Thank you, Clive. Ask about Tet and Crow.
Were you aware
That in many cities, bearers are forbidden from having children? It is believed that the aether used to bring a child into the world hastens the crystal's curse, lessening the mother's productivity. Wait, what do you mean the aether used to bring a child into the world? How are you making children in this game? Final Fantasy VII mobile stream tomorrow? No, that's the fucking skinned with the Final Fantasy VII spontaneous birth. Like, Jesus, I don't know. It could just be bullshit, and they're just being like, well, we don't want them to have kids, so we'll just say that the mothers can't do as much afterwards. Immaculate conception? That's okay. I have no time for a game which is just after you're, you know, after money to get shit. Like, okay, Assassin's Creed has the timers and shit. You can reduce, or you can level, not the timers, the maps for things, and it has the XP boost, but that's if you want to buy it. You don't have to buy it, whereas something like that is going to be a straight up fucking cash grab. Not timers, I think I got the wrong thing. I was thinking other games. You give up typing, you don't even know how to spell that. Well, you're all correct. Like, hey, it's going through out some wonderful words. You play. What's the mnemonic? Is a really good one for remembering planets that touches on Immaculate Conception. Okay, such as the world we live in, fortunately Tet and Crow's parents were able to escape the world, but only for a few brief summers.
But what of the twins themselves?
Born in the hideaway, one touched by magic, the other spared its burden. Their minds are blissfully untainted by the poisonous rhetoric of priests and politicians. They will grow up knowing there's no difference between man and bearer, and they will pass that truth onto their own children, and they to theirs, until the world we live in now is but a footnote. I'm just gonna be a child if I say that. Yeah, but if it makes it to the point where it's unplayable unless you do, there's like, plus I've not got that much of an interest in 7. Like, I will eventually play the remake, It's just not. You know, unless you can see some Kadaj, I'm not bothered. Mary's virgin explanation makes Joseph suspect upstairs neighborhood.
Yes, change will come.
Through the magic which requires no crystal to conjure, one that will endure long after the last mana crystal has fallen.
I have a few.
It doesn't mean to say I have to like everything Final Fantasy. Hey, the more you know.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Lost. Ooh, ooh. Why would you get an entry for Gil? It's like been using it through the whole game. A cloud body pillow. Bright convolution of shards that sits at the center of each mana crystal. When the heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it. Since time immemorial, sanctuaries have been built around the hearts for the worship and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. The hearts, however, have their own methods of self-defense, replying to any attack upon them with unique and deadly magics. What do you mean unique and deadly? Because only one of them we properly had a fight. Lost mana crystals. When Sidolphus Telamon put his plans to destroy the mana crystals in motion, 5 of their number towered over the twins, 3 less than Ultima set in place eons past. Whoa, what do you mean Ultima set in place eons past? The Mother Crystal of Demechus was the first to fall, followed by Drake's Horn and Southern Ash and Drake's Eye and the Northern Terrace Rays. And now nothing remains of them save for the scars left behind by their passing. So... okay. Da, da, da. XI. Gil. Common currency in Valisthea ever since the signing of the Continental Accord many centuries ago. The Accord entrusted administration of the currency of the realm's most trusted merchant guild, headquartered in what would later become the Free Cities of Canver. New currency took its name from the founder of said merchant guild. Legendary trader Gilbard the Golden. Trade flourished under the newly establishment, and over time the worship of money grew into a full-fledged religion. The Great Bank of Gilbard the Lender. Adamantite? Hardest known materials in the twins. Seems as if its ore have only been found in the far-flung reaches of Ash, where the forces of first Veldmark, then Valud, often warred with the orcs who claimed the lands as their own. Although the metal makes for fine arms and armour, the rarity of both its ore and craftsman versed, the peculiarities of its forging ensure adamantite weapons remain preserver. Rich, powerful. What's the it's Thalon. Mining settlements are in part of a continent of Ash. Okay. Oh, hey look, you're more than orcs. Beastman, native to Ash. And they brought them over.
You wish to study the tomes?
Of interest, I want to see. Anything else? Vessel? Ethos. Okay, so Mythos' title for the vessel with limitless power. I'm wondering if... Okay, so there's a hooded figure going around. I don't know if it's someone we've seen at the moment. It's definitely not Joshua. Who we've seen when we went to Iron Kingdom with Jill and we took out the Mother Crystal there. And it was Imran, the person who's like in charge of their weird crystal revering religion. And that's when the hooded figure appeared again. But I'm wondering if it's a test of what his powers can do by throwing opponents at him. Or the first time around, seeing him at the Phoenix Gate when it all went to shit, if that was him giving him this power? In my head, Waloed sounds like Wallowed. Vessel. Okay. Overthinking too much? Typhon? Draws the destruction of the heart of Drake's head, ultimate murders from Terran reality mirrored in the skin of Typhon. Withered and wizened Colossus and drew Clive into the space between worlds. An ethereal entity might test his worth as a vessel. So he is testing him. The plot of a JRPG is yeah, it's impossible to overthink. Who is Silvermane? Oh, Northern Territories. Oh, Jill's father. Right.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Okay, we can go back then. Nah, it's fine. Back to Botclad. We'll soon get to the Crystalline Dominion. Speak with goods.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
See, this is the game I like to kind of speculate on what's going on. Whereas the likes of Kingdom Hearts, I'm like, it's alright. I'll just be eternally confused.
An apprenticeship or something then.
Not question anything.
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it.
Okay, stolen isn't necessarily lost.
Yes! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables.
Well, that's...
It's hard work and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
Okay.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
I did not know he
So
was
then,
training to be a blacksmith.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, you can meet up there.
Only two predictable things about Kingdom Hearts.
Let's go.
We're about to do our musical number and Donald is casting wrong spell and healing the enemy again. Yeah. Or once again, someone's in someone is someone else or time traveled. See if the Imperial Court. Reception chamber,
see.
Imperial Palace.
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am.
Oh, was Joshua
I have no
speaking with
difficulty
them?
believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may.
Does our bitch of a mother know about Joshua?
For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labours to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates.
Crystal failed and fell, it
They have
would
lost
crack
them
theirs
with the
like an egg.
And with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal.
No, well, once they kind of just
It is but a
dissipate.
matter of time before they
They just
invade.
dissolve into the air when the heart is destroyed.
Bahamut is not here to meet them. My people will be slaughtered.
But don't know if there's like a natural way they can fall.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear
Of course you fucking did.
that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects
How come
much
she
of
hasn't
you beyond,
aged?
or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Hey, with Arian. Ice things. She hasn't aged at all. It's Maybelline. Hey, Sentinel. Laser beams.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque.
And it is your mother.
And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Oh, you seasoned there before.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Okay. Yeah, is it gone? It's gone good.
Terence.
I'm still not even sure what the fuck's going on though.
My prince. Tell
Apart
me
from
true.
our mother's a
Do you
bitch.
believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
So are they... Is he basically turning?
Thank you.
She'd suck powers too while going to present company. I guess she must do.
This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death.
Please do.
And the empire restored.
Please do. Oh man, okay. Into the Dominion. Oh, you've locked me out of everywhere. Oh yeah, that's the oh, what did they call it? That's the sin Zemeckis. It's to do with punishment from the gods. I believe that's what they said. The whole oh, it's Torgal. No, a drunk person would not be able to bypass the dog.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink
You'd be like,
of war.
ooh, let's go over and see him.
Afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
like, Clive! Clive, wake up!
What is it, boy?
As the mug forgets to be brooding, his eyes bulge outward as he whispers. Not chalky. Oh! Is this the rebellion going on, or some scheming from Clive's mother? Why are you not running? Oh god. Is it... I can't remember which fucking one's Bahamut.
What's happening?
And Odin.
I don't know.
He's Bahamut. Dion's Bahamut.
Torgal.
You could have came in anyway? You wouldn't have seen him?
This way.
to the rooftops. I can't believe they haven't dislodged any slates. Dog just sleep 3 stories. It's Torgal, he's got powers, he's got iconic powers. Ooh, we're on the rooftops. Fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Is that where you want me to go? Let's go look. Look. Oh no, I can't. Ah, I want to go up there. Oh, I guess I'm not going up there then. Well, fuck you too, game. Guard, watchman, or sentries be slain?
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Yep, they set their plans in motion. A potent wind which propels him skyward. Bullshit.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Okay.
Around!
Enough of you, are there?
Cut them down!
Oh fuck, I done the wrong thing. wasn't good. That was it.
About it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Oh, like Florence and Istanbul had a baby. I call it Flobul. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where the fuck am I going? Hold on. Came from this way. Oh, this way. Fuck's sake. Stan Rents. Yeah, oh, it sounds like one of the emotions. What would that be? It's gone down.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Megalo crab.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. Gather the men. Press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good.
Evacuation?
Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Conveniently placed. Potions. Oh. This sounds like something that could be in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ah, a goods lift.
Ha! Assassin's Creed. That was such a weird jump. Hey, Craig. Aiden. He's so spec is, isn't he? What else is there? State of mind you need to be. Learn to win a home gang.
Intruders! Defend the gate!
New enemies. Hi, 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 hi. It's a doggy! Try to ignore them. Oh shit, what are you doing to me? Okay. That's where it came from. There's a door to there.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way
We've got a door there. Door here? Nope, at the wrong fucking door. I've lost the door. Oh no, there's the door. Okay. And what in the fuck is actually going on? They're just causing so much destruction.
Hold on, kids.
Wait, where?
We're coming.
So we're trying to get to Goots as well. Do we know where he was going? Game's getting me geared up for something.
In the prince's name, none shall pass.
Oh fuck. Fuck this one up. I thought it was on Phoenix. to bed. Oh, no space for the potions. Okay. Anything else here? I love there's so many of these areas that we're having these fights in. Could be like Dark Souls types, like staging grounds for a fight as well. You're gonna say to kill our enemy just before we slaughter them all. I know. I think it's more it's like, who's this coming up on the rooftops? And it's like, well, we could be some innocent people and you're just trying to attack us, so we have to defend ourselves in some way. Oh, yeah. Today's also the last day if anyone wants to change up the vote for the chat chooses. Like it's sitting on Demon Souls, which I need to get installed, and I'll have to do that tomorrow. Go, my dragoons, guys! Where are you? Where did you go? It's very empty here. They must have evacuated a lot of them. Maybe they're thinking that anyone would... I've just went the wrong way, haven't I? Just forget the last couple of minutes happened. Oh look, hey, why are we here again? I must have jumped back in time. This is what happens when I don't have a map. Like I do have one, just not at this moment. Oh yeah, I came through the door, fought them. Oh, I think it's because we finished over here and I thought maybe we would be at the other side. Oh look, a closed door. Right, come on, every door we go through, the inside looks the same. It's gonna be healing, isn't it? Yes. Sharp fang. Why are you giving me sharp fangs?
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Two sets of stairs? Fear of Earth. Healing. Right, this has to be. Big gate has to be something. I'm not using you, am I? People? I am using that. I'm not using that. Could get that one next. Maybe I'll switch around. Now I know how to fucking use them. You know what? Fuck it. Fine. new things to use if I need to. I aim for I haven't used that. Earth and Fury. Flames or aerial? You mean flames? Oh, I was going for a save. Who have we got? Or what have we got? Why are we closing doors behind us? That's how we get lost.
Can you see him anywhere? Give me a second. Oh, it's the tower gone.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Oh, fuck. Why'd you move my tornado? Oh, you fucking move. Jesus Christ, this is like Dark Souls. White dragon. His legs wiggling. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, oh, what's going on here? Okay. What are you oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Fucking hell. Just set everything off. I don't fucking care anymore. I can't see shit. Oh, that's not good. Dragon dance.
Nice try. Too slow.
Okay. Fucking hell. Oh fuck, oh fuck, 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 fuck. Ah, I'm stuck on the edge. Yep, there we go. Fuck, wrong one. Oh no, 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 what's going on?
slow.
I feel like that took far too long. He's like, hey, you want a shit ton of moves? Oh, the White Worm Bone! Ah. What I've been after, but I have better than what I can make now. For some of it. Being fiercely territorial in nature. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Okay, it's rare for dragons to attain any considerable size in the wild, as constant infighting ensures that most die young. Those bred and trained in isolation by the Empire, however, do not face this problem, allowing them to grow to unthinkable proportions.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? The Hummet.
Oh shit! Wait, why does Bahamut look pained? Or like they were fighting for control.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace, I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yut, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
I was gonna say there goes the crystal, but I think it just repurposed the crystal that was there. Oh, well, it repurposed. Mm-hmm. Oh, Dion, what were you thinking?
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
But he might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I.
Of course you
I
are.
put everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free.
I mean, okay.
Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
The place is fucking ruined. Do you have Goots?
Just let me get my stuff out.
Gootsy's toll?
Let me show you me wares.
You wanna show me your wares? I don't have that, but I was buying it and upgrading it, wasn't I? Big hammer.
I can do for you?
If I get the base version. Oh, white worm bone. I don't need a sword though. That's less. Silken sash. One of them there. You're right, Desert Rose. We're good with that. Fine. And the diamond armlets. I need one of those there. Now, if I was to craft them, that's a lot of wire. I could try to buy them and then make diamond armlets. Oh, is it? No. Do I want to though? Because it's actually, it's still less than what I'm wearing. At least in terms of defensive wise. Maybe I don't need them. Maybe I don't. I'd only put my HP up one. What about you, Silken Sash? Again, I mean, down. If I took it, it'd be down 4 defense. Was it 4 defense? Down 5 defense, up 2 health. I don't know the. I feel like I don't need it then. Even the diamond sword is this 2 is less than the Excalibur. Okay, what else do you have?
No.
There's whispers. There's magic spells. Gold tassels. Wave Rook's Gambit, not using those. Golden Testament and Gil Errand. You're right, Desert Rose, Valley Madder, Briar, Clan, Wyrite. Might actually be okay for everything then.
How else I can do for you?
No.
Are you all set then?
I'm pretty much all set. Right, Turgle.
You be brave now, boy.
Are you not coming with me? You're not coming with me. You're not coming with me. I'm guessing. Right, Jill? You and me, maybe.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Proceed towards the heart. At once. I like how final some of this feels.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Oh, the music is so good.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
I think it's gonna go Akashic. Oh, I think they might. This springing up, is it going to cause the Aether Flood?
Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
But there's no reason to hold back.
Oh, there wasn't a reason to hold back anyway! Kenobi. I don't know where we came from. There's a door there. Where I came from because I was looking down that way, wasn't I? Yes. Sure, I'm not missing anything. Or trying not to miss anything. More wire, right? Oh, fuck. No. Okay, hi, hi, hi. There. Oh, fucking hell, you enemies. not gonna guess. Everything to do it. Damn it, you got absolutely ruined it.
Nice try.
Way to climb up. Probably that over there. Judgment bolt. We'll upgrade for that. Perfect ash. There's like no one alive. But hey, the planter's still good. Oh.
Phoenix. Joshua. What is he doing?
Keeping the Harmon occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Clive, no, I already had the screaming at the beginning of the game. Didn't work out for you?
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck! Hold on, Joshua! I'm coming!
Can we
We have to save him.
see this going in? No?
We just
No?
need to keep moving.
Oh, I thought I'd be able to see them in the sky. At the beginning when you were working through and Titan and Shiva were fighting against each other, right at the very beginning when you're working through when you're part of the band of bastards, you can see them fighting in the distance.
Not now!
Oh no, I can't remember which way I'm going. Oh no. I just think I'm going up the way. Yeah, this seems right. Why is Bahamut gone rogue? We don't know yet. We don't know. We don't we just had the scene where Joshua was like, no, what are you doing? So Joshua is now Phoenix and has tried to distract Bahamut. So he's been...
What was that?
Bahamut.
Thanks, game. So he's... yeah. It's looked like when he was firing off his little beams. His little... he seemed to be trying to fight something. Or try to hold back. Or maybe he just completely fucking lost it.
There he is!
No, Clive. Clive.
Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
And that's where we're going.
And so should we.
See what's saying. All I've got was more on the Phoenix. Strength resides within Joshua Rossfield. 18 years after the Imperial invasion, Phoenix Gate, Joshua's presumed demise. Phoenix spread its wings once more in the skies above crystalline dominion, wings in which reside the flames of rebirth. He only had to take out one room with the twats in. I know! It all seemed to be going fine until he decided, I'm gonna be Bahamut. And I'm gonna cause an aether flood by destroying something and then making the crystal like make its own cocoon. Wait, oh there we go. I think that was okay. I think we took them out. So what's up there? Just making sure there's nothing here. Oh, we're up high. Is that the new? Oh, that's the new crystal. Bloody Heights? I hear something, maybe? Oh, I hear a large something. Let me just go this one. Put it over here. That's fine. Yep. God, nothing is ready. Ooh. Oh, I can't go any further away. Fuck. So I can see everything. That did not work. I can't get any closer. Ah, fuck. Undertaker. Why am I going for you? Nope, go for you. That's what after. I have no idea what I was doing in the air there. Oh shit, okay. The enemies there? It's not gonna go well. can move! Ah. Okay. Is that where we came through? I think. Oh man. What helps us? Nothing there.
Are those the council? How are they still standing?
These ones?
I don't know.
Oh, those ones. Uh-oh.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
Do we have... Whoa, who the fuck is this fucker? Nothing there. Oh, Deus Ex music.
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Fucking hell. Necrophobe? Are you following me? Oh no. I'm like, fuck it, push it, push it, push it. I'll take the hits. Oh, just going, just going.
Nice try.
Oh fuck.
Too slow.
shit. Oh, press attack.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
Oh fuck. Certain death then. Nope, okay. Fucking. Oh shit. Jewel casting? Okay. Nice. Oh fuck, I'm stuck in the corner. Stuck in the corner. God, I'm probably using a completely wrong fucking setup for this. Okay, we got some more. Fear of Earth wind up. Oh, 10% more damage from wind up. Okay. Got a couple of trophies. For using fighting. Not bad. The blocking.
They're getting stronger.
Like if my dodging's pretty bad with it, I can block through it instead.
Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
I'll look around here. Got behind me? Yeah, we slid down there, didn't we? I used 2 potions there.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Through the building? There's nothing else here. Your garden. Your garden, the topiaries. I have the wrong fucking word. I survived though.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Yeah.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
No, it's either the kid or the mother has maybe has some
the child you made
hold over Dion.
Why, Mother?
Burn her?
Why
I
did you
wish.
betray us all?
You have no right.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line.
This
I bore
music.
a son of the noblest blood.
I'm
to whom
sure.
the whole
Oh,
world
does
might
it
kneel.
appear
That is
in
why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek. That I might
the earlier
join my
games?
line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix. You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength. Oh!
Okay.
How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died?
you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
I have a question. Something she said earlier. Was she under the— oh, convenient. The impression that the Phoenix and Bahamut could be in the same
Joshua!
person?
Wake up!
Oh god, not again. Or was it that she wanted a kid from each?
I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Oh shit. And Mother does not know about Ifrit.
Ifrit? Joshua?
Clive!
Of course there's fucking Mega Flare. Oh, this— I know it's mostly like, when it gets to a certain point in these fights, it's just button presses and waiting for the— what they decide how the battle goes plays out. There's not a whole lot that we really do as a player, apart from some sections. But it's just— it's so good, it's such a spectacle.
Fuck.
Oh, is he— is he turning that into the flare? Is he— it's like— oh, it's like the flower in Nier.
First Bahamut, then the heart.
Right, give me just 8 or something. Just a second. There we go. Sorry. I don't understand how he's our enemy now. You really like him? I know! Right. Let the battle commence. Or resume, rather. I can't remember. Wait, how do I... Okay, square. Well, in the air. Square. Triangle. Hold triangle. Oh, the fireball burst. Okay, use triangle immediately after landing melee attacks to trigger localized explosion. And then, so square, triangle, triangle? Oh fuck. Oh god, that's not good. No! Done precision charge though. Yes. Okay, can we... Are we... Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit indeed. Oh! You're giving us full health? And you're back in the game. He's got his mouth beam laser sword. Oh no, we've been activated. You learned... I have no idea. Was it Spit Flare? Okay, Spit Flare. Learned ability, Spit Flare. Turns square, which releases a massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. Use L to aim. Just X at any time to cancel the attack. Flare 2, extended exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, cancelling any initiated abilities. Maintaining the flare for its maximum duration, meanwhile, will result in an enhanced finishing explosion. I missed that one, did I? Oh fuck, I'm getting.
We're not done yet.
There's nothing I can do there. embodying the Phoenix again. Okay. Controls for Phoenix are as follows. Left, move and aim. Triangle fire. Hold triangle, charge fireball, R1 evade. L1 holding circle to lock on multiple targets. Move circles, launch a volley of fireballs at all targets. Okay, I'm gonna forget that. What abilities? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Can mess something up. I'm trying to bloody that's the master. I do a barrel roll, I know. Things doesn't quite have the same yeah. Well, it's changed his abilities. It didn't used to be a press and hold like laser beam that came out. Oh! Ah! I can't fucking, oh my god. That's awful. Christ. This is not going so well this time around. Oh my god, I'm pressing hold and circle. could just fucking tap the shit out of it. That also works. Just tap it really fast, it's fine.
We found her.
No what?
It's now or never, Joshua.
I'm not even getting close to you. Oh, I dodged that nice. Fucking music. Oh, ouch. Well, that threw me off, didn't it? What's he doing? Hi.
Clive, get behind me! If you're sure.
Is it what you mean? In there?
Thank you, brother.
landed on that one. Fucking hell. Bahamut defeated. Now, is it a proper, like, you know, full on taken out, or Sharp Fang meteorite?
What now?
So is the thing we're fighting on, is it supposed to resemble the flower that Father kept on handing out?
This is drinking the ether.
Oh, fuck off.
We have to stop
Fuck off. No, we're not going bloody... I want to know the... Oh, easy, like... Supercharged. Oh, we got fucked up. We got fucked up easily.
Joshua, are you alright? Dallas, you have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
It's fucking Power Rangers. Oh, oh. Hi. Okay.
If we become one, this will be enough. We can do it, Clive.
Mega Falcon Sword, yeah.
Together.
They look better than just cardboard boxes stuck together. Some man inside them.
Are you ready?
going into space! We're in fucking space! Please tell me we're in space! Oh, this is great! Oh god, what are we doing? Oh, there we go. Oh wait, Ifrit risen! Oh, I need to keep an eye out for anything. That did not feel like it was a lot. Embodying Ifrit Risen. Enhanced versions. Most of Ifrit's abilities are available to use as Ifrit Risen. Lightspeed. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit Risen is also has access to the ability Lightspeed, which, similar to Phoenix Shift, allows for swift approach to the target. Can be executed by pressing X. You're changing the fucking buttons it's on? It's no good. Okay. This has to be like Dion's theme. It's so in keeping with him. All abilities available embodying Ifrit Risen can be confirmed on the abilities tab.
How can we hope to match such power?
Oh, do I have a dodge? Yeah, I do. Damn, okay. Oh fuck. Oh god, I precision dodged that somehow. Oh, where could you go? Hey, Kenobi! Uh-oh. Oh no. Are we fighting? Are we... Oh shit, oh fuck, I pressed the wrong thing. I thought we were attacking if I square instead R1. Ah, crap. Oh god, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I'm facing the right. Oh god, I'm facing the right way, aren't I? I am taking some hits for this one. Fuck! There we go. It's not a good stagger. Every fucking time I miss that one. Mega Beam. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. We're going back down. Oh no.
What in the hell?
Oh no. Shit. Shit.
Burn the world.
Zeta? Oh, fuck off.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
What are you doing? Come on. I'm missing a lot of the spread. Hi. That has to be the end of him. He cannot survive that. Well, this is really sad if it is. This is not good. Meanwhile on the ground, no one has a clue what's happening. I know! Got level up, maybe? Oh. Okay. Light shard. Power of the icon Bahamut made manifest. Crystal is so bright, is as bright as the sun. Can be heard to emit soft hum when held to the ear. So I write the magic dash. We're gonna have to take him down ourselves, because if he... How are we breathing? There he is, there he is, can we... Oh, he's bleeding? We're gonna have to try and get him. Please do not make this a minigame. Suck his soul, quick! I love the scream that the crystals emit. The mother crystals, whenever we've taken them out, there's this little kind of pained in agony scream from them. Oh, and she's just been watching this whole thing unfold. She's the only one who knows anything. Oh, he's not dead.
Joshua!
Never mind about Joshua, but Dion. It's alright, he's died many times. Come back. It's a Phoenix. What about Dion?
My brother.
I'll be like, who else?
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
Did you not already have that?
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Oh yeah, it was Jill and Tar. Well, Targle's a way back with Goots.
Jill.
No, Torgle's not back with Goots. Okay, happy family's done. What about Dion? Oh, right, I thought it was something.
This is for my father.
Please tell me the little shit's dead. Please tell me the little shit's dead. Okay. Have we seen people do that before? Does that happen when people die?
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more.
Dion.
Father.
No. He didn't seem like such a
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
bad person who could have been an ally.
We need to leave.
Also, are we getting the power of Bahamut?
Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around.
Now I'm not sure if
Don't dally, man, go! Your Radiance.
things that he's seen are real or not.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands.
Have we seen what happened?
I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it,
Or he is doing this to
darkness
try
has
and
taken hold of
save.
you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the Master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Should have just left your little crotch goblin to die. And this will be what caused him to lose his shit.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Okay, that's how it came to be.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
Oh, so is it Clive that's seeing these visions?
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come.
Can we throw her off the side?
Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Do it. I can do it. Go.
Mother.
I shouldn't care about you. It was even sad that you weren't alive. Only one more deserving is her brat. Yeah, but every... I don't know if Ultima's been planning this for ages. Like, since Phoenix Gate and before.
It weaves your wills together. Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
Is this all to do with people having access to
By primogenesis
icons
shall a new age
and
of
magic?
reason begin.
Twin flames?
Relax, Your Majesty.
Flashback to Waloed? Barnabas? Sometime later. So confused.
Don't you want to play?
Are you seeing things like
It's been a long
Hugo did?
time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Yeah, though my.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
They're basically getting Clive trained up for something.
The world be remade.
Is he going to be?
Not before the bonds are severed.
The
of
person
trust,
that they
of
expect to
respect,
destroy
of
everything.
love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever everyone.
I feel like there's a kill everyone around him and make it so he's isolated.
Physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by
I
humanity.
feel like he's just put a skin
It shall be
over
done,
his
Master. My will is yours.
what his actual form is. Who the fuck? Please don't say mum.
Mother.
No. Well, shit happened. Turned to the hideaway. I'm guessing we're going to be going over this way. That's what, 4 of the crystals down? Mother. Oh no, please don't.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Tyre says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least.
So if Ultima's able
She
to do all
discovered
this,
something
what
on his chest. A swelling.
is going on?
circled in
Yeah,
stone.
with the what he captured.
Curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending.
He's washed on the spindle, they smell of you burned space.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. Oh, that much is apparent. That's where it's going. Part of light. I was claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Tuning of Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light, pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. Ability details from the abilities tab. Bahamut's feat. Bahamut's iconic feat, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mega Flare? An immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press circle to cast a spell when ready. Gain damage while casting will cancel the spell. Okay.
Tali won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Also, new items. Ooh, new items at Karen Soul. And recipes at blacksmiths. And missives. I speak for you.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
I already got that. Cursebreaker intelligence? Words for our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These cursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of our people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of Dominion and the destruction of Storm's final mother crystal. For now the realm endures. With each new flood do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is, as ever, dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. I don't know who signed that. I can't remember what it stands for again. Quite a mess. Word out of Twinside is that there's a little left of the capital. No, that there is little left of the capital after the mad prince's royal tantrum. But what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? Trust you did, but still this might be good to set Elle's mind at ease. Theodore. I want to go and see our resident lore maker.
Did you see the pair that got pulled into time?
What do you mean the pair that got hauled into Taria's? I know we were carrying Dion. Please tell me. Crystals are done. There's one left, I think. Taken down the one that Sylvester and Dion were stationed at to begin with. Then we went with Iron Kingdom's one across on a little island with their cult ritual reverence to it. Then we took out I can't remember the names, that's what I'm just describing the areas. The one down in Delmechia, which was Titan, and in the Crystalline Dominion, and the last one's I think in Waloed. So there's 5 of them.
Is a storm coming soon?
Oh,
I was
what else we
wondering
got?
when next you visit.
I have to ask about the skies.
With the darkening skies,
Oh, fear has once again taken hold of our hearts. Though I have not the power to dispel the gloom above, I should like to believe my tales help to lighten it below.
but be that as it may,
Turning our eyes from the problems which face us will not help to solve them. A mere tale cannot lighten the burden of those who must bear the weight of the world. Tell me
I
about
have
your
compiled
1,000
some new
tomes.
entries, if you would like to see them.
I would like to see more.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to
Right.
answer it.
Ultima. So, initially, otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head. He addressed Clive as Mythos for attempting to merge the consciousnesses. However, Clive is able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. How the fuck did he get out? Or was he never really properly captured? Or maybe he can like project. Okay, otherworldly being behind much of the tragedy and turmoil has played Valisthea. Has he been playing the long game? With us being Ifrit right at the beginning. This is like, what, 18 years they said? Joshua had, like, since what happened in Phoenix Gate. And he's been in contact with Barnabas and is it Harbard I don't know if when Dion brought it up with his father, if it was because Joshua had mentioned it to him to see if it sparked anything, or I just don't know if Olivier was like a puppet in a way, or if it was an illusion for Dion and what he was seeing, because no one else was seeing Ultima. Okay, means to claim Clive as his vessel, Mythos, by purging his will. A will strengthened by the ties of consciousness that bind Clive with others. He unleashes, is it primogenesis? Upon the world, shrouding it in darkness and turning thousands Akashic. That these ties of consciousness might at last be loosened. Oh, so a spell cast by Ultima. I cast a roiling Paul Rolvas Thea. So it's no longer an Aether Flood that's doing it, it's now Ultima's spell that is going to turn people Akashic. Related. Inside? Nope. Crystalline Dominion? Following oh! Okay, what about following Dion's rebellion? Once independent state straddling the continents of Storm and Ash, the incursion of the Holy Empire of Sambrek in the year 873, his independence was reduced to little more than a pretense. Things changed once again in 878, when Prince Dion Lesage and his dragoons instigated a bloody coup. As imperial institutions fell into disarray, so did the situation in the Dominion and beyond. After 5 years, Sambrequois' dominance in the region ended as quickly as it had begun. Bahamut? Basic information, hidden truths. Nothing new there. The Rise of the Worm? Oh, is this what the rebellion is? A rebellion of the Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon that took place in the Crystalline Dominion, which was provoked by Emperor Sylvester Lesage's decision to overlook his eldest son Dion, and make his second-born Olivier, child of the Empress Annabella, crown prince in his place. Seeing this as yet another victory for Annabella in her long campaign to subvert Sambrequois' politics for her own ends, Prince Dion ordered the dragoons into action. Having lost control of his icon, he inadvertently laid waste to the city he had tried to save. Tell me more about Dion. Yeah, so he... so his change towards his father, Sylvester's change towards him and his people was Annabella's doing. The revolt, Prince of the Holy Empire, Sambrek, Indominant Bahamut, Dion led his dragoons in revolt against the perceived treason of Empress Annabella and her son Olivier. He was instead goaded into slaying his own father and driven to madness. Okay, he was goaded into going after... It's so weird. It's almost as though, like, saying, like, his father instigated it and he killed him. But it wasn't. It was the little shit who goaded him and the father stepped away. Okay, driven to madness, transforming into Bahamut and laying waste to much of the Dominion. Crystal Flower? Oh! Drake's tail came under attack by a maddened Bahamut. The heart of the Mother Crystal responded by delving into its attacker's innermost thoughts and summoning into creation that which most plagued his tortured soul. The wyvern tail that represented the trust Prince Dion's father placed in him and his duty to the realm. Wyvern tail? Ah, elegant white flower that was a symbol of the Holy Empire of Sambrek. And that's what when it opened up, it turned into that. Cool. Hold on, Sylvester? Death. Emperor of the Holy Empire of Sambrek, who plotted with Annabella Rosefield to slay Archduke Elwyn, of Rosaria and unite their nations under the imperial banner. Together they bore a son, Olivier, to whom Sylvester was beguiled into forfeiting his throne, much to his first son's displeasure. Sylvester lost his life to Dion's spear when he leapt to Olivier's defence in the throne room of the Twinside capital. Her death, former Empress of the Holy Empire of Sambrec. After the fall of Rosaria and death of Archduke Elwin, she remarried Emperor Sylvester and bore him a son, Olivier. It was her dream that together with Sylvester, she should found a new bloodline, one blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix. Okay. That right there. I said earlier that I wasn't sure what she was talking about was having two kids that had from two different bloodlines, one for Phoenix, one for Bahamut, or if she was trying to make it into one, which then means she's of the same bloodline as Elwin. Is that what happened? Is that a thing? Did we know that? Because Elwin couldn't or didn't have the power because his father still had the power, and then when he died, I think Elwin took over, and then it went to Joshua, the icon, because Elwin's father was dead. Okay. This makes it seem that she was part of the bloodline for the Phoenix then. Okay. The last regimes were to be crushed in the wreckage of the Crystalline Dominion when a maddened Dion slew Olivier. She was to end her life before the disbelieving eyes of the sons she had betrayed. What about you? Did you read that? Son of Sylvester and Annabella Lesage, thanks in large part to his mother's machinations. Olivier was anointed Emperor of the Holy Empire of Sambrec, a fact that triggered his half-brother Prince Dion. So she was related to Elwin, or they don't understand genetics. Maybe. I don't know. There was something... I was a bit weird with it, and I feel like what they were saying was like keeping things in the bloodline isn't maybe she was. Like way back at the beginning, she was, you know. But yeah. I got the impression that there was some kind of relation. Until this point, nothing, I don't think, confirmed it. Okay, in fact, it triggered his half-brother Prince Dion to launch a coup against him. It was Olivier's sinister goading that drove Dion to madness and led to his own demise, pierced through the heart by Dion's spear. As the boy died, his body crumbled into dust, proof that he had become naught but another puppet of Ultima. Oh yeah. Okay, oh my god, I've read so many things. Ooh, back to beginning. Back to beginning. So I had the Primogenesis. Okay. Ifrit Risen. The two icons of fire united as one, Clive and Joshua manifested this being in the skies above the Crystalline Dominion after entreating their icons to grant them the power they needed to quell the raging Bahamut. As the body of Ifrit, the wings of the Phoenix, and a might that far exceeds either icon alone. Unmasked. Okay, anything new? Following the destruction of Twinside. Warden of Fire, strength resides within Joshua. 18 years after the Imperial invasion, and Joshua's presumed demise, the Phoenix spread its wings once more over the skies. Yeah. Joshua got anything new? He and Clive trod their separate paths for many years. The brothers were finally reunited amid the ruins of Crystalline Dominion. Anything new? Awakening? I thought he was Ultima and just changed form. Well, it's strange though, so before, when something happened, and there's been times where we've seen Joshua on his travels, and he's been having trouble with something, and he's like, you know, coughing blood, or looks like his chest is pained. And I don't know if any of that was to do with Ultima somehow managing to do something from within, because so at this point the game has said he's sealed away. So he must be managing to manipulate people, what they're seeing, or controlling them. Oh no, that's why I wasn't quite sure what was going on, because the game has said like or at least the last update, Ultima was still inside, or whatever it captures as a potential Ultima was still inside Joshua. So he had to have been controlling in some way, and they've definitely said he's a puppet. Yeah, spearbound stuff of Ultima, and boy faded away, but apparently died. Yeah, it must change people. Or if people... Well, here's the thing. We've seen Ultima through Dion's eyes, but it looked like no one else could see Ultima. I'm not sure. If maybe having that connection changes the property of a person, especially death. Wait, who's the medicine girl? Survived by making and selling medicines. Why do you have a... We've seen this girl a few times. I'm sure they tried to sell something to Joshua and a couple of the guards, and like we've seen her working her way through areas. Barnabas's mother. Yep, that's an image for you, right? The mother of King Barnabas of Alud, or at least an Ultima summoned illusion of her, as His Majesty remembers her in life. Anything for Barnabas? Ambitions on the Western Continent? Nothing major. X-Fang. I recognize that face. Right, lay of the land. Mysteries. Anything that seems... So many things I've not read. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. These been beast echoes. Wolves. That's the ship. I know, there's so many things. History as well. Anything new? I just feel like It's just weird. There's a lot of lore, and it's very in depth. And I love the table that you have.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Where you can see what's happening at different stages in the game. Like when you go and see, was it Vivian? State of the Realm. So at each point, each quest that you're doing, you get like a little, hey, this is what happened then.
It seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Right, let's get these marks away. It's probably because I finished a couple of stages. New items.
Still alive, are
Would
you?
have been redeemed at some point. And that would be so frustrating. Oh, she'll probably come in handy. Ask about the skies. Oh, I hope you're not expecting me to explain these skies. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say it were the end of the world.
The whole realm's in chaos.
I've had orders cancelled on me left and right, and that's from the few associates I haven't lost contact with.
As the old saying goes.
There's opportunity and adversity. The market for sharp steel's more bullish than ever. More redemptions, let me hate, damn it. I'll find a way to keep this place fed and watered, don't you worry. I won't let our little family go hungry whatever the weather. You have new things?
Go on then.
Is that new? I don't need that though. I don't need that either, I've got better. Again, I have better. These, not much different there. It's fine. Nope. Last elixir. Oh. Is it the easiest elixir to procure? No. 20,000. This is the last one you will ever need. Upon KO, automatically restores all HP, fills limit gauge, and increases attack power by 10% and defense by 30% for 60 seconds. What the fuck do you think I'm going up against next? Bibles, yep.
Finished, are you?
I want to see what I can make. There's new things to make, but you haven't upgraded what I can buy. About the skies.
Fran about us, guys.
Wouldn't help me get my work done. So I'm going to keep to my forge and leave saving the world to those better suited to the task.
Unless that
Yeah,
is.
unless you fancy giving me a hand shooing the birds.
So, will it be?
Oh, Brightburn. Greenstone Light Shard. 270? I'm using 268. There's only 2 extra. You got lingered. There no warmth nor smoke. Then his light did burn both flesh and bone. Maki. Is that the only thing we got? Excalibur, that's what I'm using. Fuck it, we're gonna go Brightburn.
No scratches, right?
Nope. Ooh. Oh, orichalcum, stained loincloth, and marble flower? I want that. 2 sons did devour beget, and like their father would they look ever forward to the past. From placing the smooth leather cuffs upon your wrists, they cinch tight to your skin, an oddly warm embrace. Removing them requires more effort than it should. Okay. So we've got, oh, those are orichalcum, not sure where, but the other 2 items, the stained loincloth and the marble flower, might be hunts. We don't have anything new for the belts. Stained loincloth? Yeah, because I've been using the Drake Slayer stuff, nothing's really kept up with it. A slightly better weapon, that's fine. Spoke to you guys. Oh, there's more hunts. There are more hunts. Oh shit, yes, indeed.
Oh, the moon.
Is it the whole of the skies? Or a certain direction? Let's also I'm gonna speak to Vivian, see what she's got for updating us.
Back
Yeah.
again.
Review the state of the realm.
What is it that you wish to
The
learn?
Grand Cast.
Here's the latest information I
No,
have.
where are they? Oh! Is he absorbs the power of Bahamut? That's fine. Battle punishes. What's the hand? The hand is. Fuck, what does the hand mean? Hand. Just a single hand. Hi. Hello. Can we get a single hand, please? Maybe we're not getting a single hand. Enthrones. Visit the grave. Visit the graves. Okay, so I think it's a good thing. Oh god, where are we? Oh no, back to the beginning. So we're reunited. They've parted company. Yota. Traveling companion, best friend, traveling companion. Because it absorbs the power. Battled. Oh no, it's bloody hell, it says saves. So he is still alive. He protected him. But he was slain in the protection and they executed him. And she just done herself in. We haven't seen anything about Sir Tyler until it's confirmed. She said that he was dead, but I think it's until there's like an actual confirmation they keep their portrait. Why are you on your own? Why are you there? You've been here for a while, haven't you? Since Time Jump. She's featured. This is all featured in the same year. Yeah. What else we got? I hope we take out this bugger as well. I want to see more. Right, situation map.
One must understand one's place in the world.
So where are we sitting at? The end of Drake's Tale. In the course of Bahamut's rampage in the skies above the crystalline dominion, Drake's Tale is destroyed and much of the city-state and one-time holy capital reduced to rubble. Now just a single mother crystal remains standing in Valisthea, which is the one over here somewhere? Okay, sure, entirely where. Drake's spine. Are we in the wild wastes of Ash? The Mechian Republic, they're still in armistice with them. Not armory, who are those? Why Knights to Grun? Oh, Isles of Ark. Oh, Zemeckis Falls, the Cavity. I want to know more about the sins of Zemeckis. We haven't really been told much aside from there was like gods involved. Okay.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Nectar? New there. You have new hunts? Don't know if I can go and do things though. I don't know how to get to this bloody one. Breaker of Worlds. It's an S rank. And it's in Rosarian Ruins. But I couldn't get to there when it was first shown on the board. The 10 of clubs. Oh wait, are we going through the 9 of knives? 10 of clubs? Are we doing like, haha, are we doing like weapons? But like a pack of cards? Oh, I do like the illustration for them. It's a very similar color scheme. Between the armor and the bindings, like the things that are wrapped around the yellow and underneath the chest and the shoulder, pauldron type. Okay, so that one. 10 of clubs. Merchants who ply their trade across the fields of Korava. Tell of an outlaw 5 and 20 hands high, and mighty of Thew, who preys upon unescorted travellers. Wait, mighty of Thew. Why do I feel like we've seen that word before in this game? Or heard it? What do you mean? Sure, I had to look that up before. Muscular strength. Yeah. They claim he lives alone in one of the many abandoned villages that litter the region. But none has been brave nor foolish enough to narrow the search any further. If you who read this have either or both of these qualities, the Dalmatians beg your aid. The Magath brothers? Do you mean like 10 with the sisters? No. Getting that wrong. I can't remember. A lone rowing boat had been sighted making land off the coast of Port Isolde. Occupants wearing the garb and speaking the language of the Iron Kingdom Crusaders. One can only assume that they come to take their vengeance upon Sid the Outlaw for destroying that which they hold most dear. We advise against all travel to the area lest they think to kill or capture our members in retaliation. The Quiet Sands. Ruin reawakened. Sarmbroquois' legend tells of a dread dragon who set near half the realm alight with his torrid breath for being sealed away behind a magical mist by Gregor herself, some sources claim. Though it has long been forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myth, recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodland passes the Empire are real enough. We don't have a location. Sarmbroquois. The woodland passes. Okay. Alright, just give me a couple of minutes. I won't be too long. And I'll be right back. Here we go. Alright, okay, let's go speak Otto. I don't think I can go elsewhere? No, we're not allowed to go elsewhere. Cool.
Otto.
Hey, Kenobi.
How's the realm? The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
A roiling
And Gav,
cesspit.
he's with your uncle in the Free Cities.
Oh, in Canver?
Helping Mid with her project.
Right, that's fine.
Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any
No,
good
there's no
news?
good news.
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts.
Oh, for
on the
fuck's sake, I'm
current
going to have to
state
speak
of
to them
things.
again.
Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Is it just me? I don't know if anyone can see it. I know how the quality shows. It seems like there's a lot more stuff floating in the air, if that makes sense. You can see a lot more like twinkling. I mean, maybe it was like that before and I just didn't notice it. Or it could be to do with this whole what's going on with the primogenesis.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable
It just
catastrophe?
happens.
Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over
taking it
Valisthea.
in.
Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun
The
to
last one
wilt
over
for
there.
want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can
Are you
hope
really
for.
looking over that way?
While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter.
This is the
Rosaria
Akashic.
and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital.
Where's everyone
after
going
the
if they're
fall of
running
Drake's
away?
Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm.
Okay.
The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a
Ministers
castle
are
of
fleeing,
sand,
yeah.
to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Wulu deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Okay, go speak with him. Argentina, it's for people like that Felicia, right? Chocobo thieves? Wait, who is? Have I spoken to you before?
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece. Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
That doesn't sound like a good food thing. If you want to gag before eating it.
Is a storm coming soon?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Clive, we have a problem.
Of course we do.
Only one. That would be a first. It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cashier at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains, it fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can. Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Oh, we do go first. We got side quests.
Clive!
Let's go to recent events.
I don't mean to be gloomy.
But the whole world's gone to shit. Reports used to be about troop movements and chances to set bearers free. Now it's all aether floods, Akashic attacks, and plagues bloody bandits. Cursebreakers and all our other allies are doing what they can to keep their heads above water, but
They need all the help they can get.
I count on you, Clive. We all are. Lion reports.
Anything catch your eye?
Got a. Well, that's our main one. Why we fight. Oh no, there's 3 main quests. Why we fight, flames of war, and down rabbit hole. 2 people and dog. I know. Can't forget Torgal. Probably go see... I don't know who'd go first.
Always something in there.
I'll just go ahead door to it says Martha's Rest first, then Northreach.
Clive.
It's about the skies. It's not merely the men and women of Elisthea who have been affected by the imbalance of the aether. These blackened skies have cast a pall over all the creatures of the realm.
And how could it not?
They are living beings, just as we are. Alas, their instinct drives them to flee from that which cannot be escaped, ushering them only to madness and death.
But are we any better?
We consider ourselves above such base instincts, and yet fear and bewilderment drive us to make war on our fellow man, to turn our ire at our own suffering upon those who suffer just as keenly as we do. If that is what it means to be human, Clive, I wonder if we are even worth saving at all. What the fuck are you on about, Kenobi?
I cannot claim.
I've been shocked to learn of Twin-Side's destruction. Indeed, I have long known that such a fate was all but guaranteed. A piece of parchment was all that ever stood between the Dominion and Chaos, and those who signed a treaty were only going to abide by it for as long as it suited them. Emperor Sylvester's invasion saw it torn to shreds at last, and as the pieces scattered to the winds, long festering enmities came to the fore once more.
Such are the wages.
Of greed and distrust. If those in power pay heed to their whispers, they are like to grow into a mighty storm, one which the walls of even the stoutest citadel might not withstand.
Ironic, then,
That it should be Prince Dion, the boldest and most trustworthy player in this ignoble game, who should deal the finishing blow.
Allow me to educate you.
Alright, what are we doing now? Enemies. Oh, Odin worships him? The bringer of chaos. We are going to rescue those 3. That's fine. Nothing else going on. Situation.
Study
map.
it well, Clive.
So we have got a Kashik making her way to Martha's Rest. We've got to go and helps. We've got beasts going for Northreach. And we've got bandits going for Dalamil. What does it say if I did that? Kashik. Overexposure to Aether. Yeah. Oh, he's in Einar. Wait, what's going on with this one? Drake's Eye. One, 2, 3, 4. 5th one's there. Mother crystal which in the frozen waste must Norn Storm. I lost to the blight. So we're not taking that one down. Is it because it's blighted? Odin's clearly not very balanced, so his worship is not surprising. Okay.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Anything new here? It doesn't look like we're going to have side quests. It's 3 main quests. If, however, I don't want to start anything major, so I'm going to have a quick look. I'm going to have to head off in a couple of minutes. I'll get myself to an area. I might have one of these. Still don't know where that one is. The Breaker of Worlds. 10 of Clubs. Vamir or Vamari? Dalmechia. Quiet Sands. Mari, Quiet Sands. Syria. Local map. Old Hill. Quiet Sands is there. Okay. Mother boners. Dalmechia down here. I don't have all of this uncovered, do I? I might not be able to see it. There's a goes through there. Can't go through there. Mare? Northern did Velcroy. Sickle Jaw. Carava. Oh, they mentioned Carava, didn't they? Something mentioned Carava. Oh, there it is. So we know where those are. I will get myself into a position where I'm next playing this. This one. Just in case of going for the hunt, if I remember. God, we're gonna have an even gloomier game now with that the spell that's been cast. What do you mean no? I've got to. Oh, Bahamut channeled. Yes. So it leaves what? Shiva? Probably, and Odin? Maybe? I was going to save up for something, wasn't I? Can't afford it. Nope. 4,000? Fuck. What do we have? Before I save it, this is what I was trying to do. Wings of Bahamut, that's the one casting Mega Flare. Struggle execute, length of the casting determines potency. Flare Breath. These fourth plume of light aspected flame deals continuous damage. Kinda like that. Impulse. Summon multiple spheres of light. Upon striking an enemy, deal continuous damage, binding it to a spot. And that one, Satellite. When multiple light aspected familiars attack any enemy, in which Clive uses magic. And the big one, Giga Flare. Fire a massive beam of overcharged light that burns any enemy it hits. I just realized the little illustrations behind them. Pretty cool. Right. Here we go. Save it. Now hopefully I'm going to remember for tomorrow. So at this point, Chat Chooses is going to be Demon Souls. So I need to get that all installed and sorted tomorrow. It's going to be fun. No, we're not starting something major. I need to go. Been blech. That's a day, so I was like, I'll be glad to get some sleep. I don't think I'm going to be on tomorrow afternoon. But tomorrow evening should be the start of Demon Souls, where I'm going to be like, how the fuck do I play this game? But yes, thank you everyone for watching. Always appreciate. And I hope you're all doing well. And I'll make you something again soon. Thank you all, and good night.